Hi everyone, it's Andy from the BumpkinBrothers here. So we're currently making Space Farmers, a two-player cooperative action-adventure game for PC. Space Farmers has been in development since the 20th of August last year, and we hope to have it finished around May. So during this period we hope to bring you regular development updates in this kind of format until the game is released. So you may or may not have seen Space Farmers in action yet. Just in case you haven't, within the game, you and a friend play as two farmers who have been abducted by aliens and are being transported to their homeworld when their ship is attacked by killer robots, the most common of which being the lovely Chompy. In the chaos, you try to escape the ship using every gadget and gun and gizmo and pig that you can lay your hands on. Currently the game's in alpha and it's available on the Desura platform in both free and paid for flavours. Let's very quickly discuss what you get in the current alpha. Here's the electro shotgun, the bread and butter weapon of the game. It fires 3 high-powered laser bursts and is capable of killing a Chompy in one hit if close enough. These are the gravity gloves. A pair of anti-gravity gyros allow you to lift heavy items as if they were as light as a feather. Items such as, well, pigs, mostly. Everyone loves the pigs. They're a bit grumpy. The hover backpack allows you to fly over electric floors and holes in the floor, but its power is limited. And there's more, but we recommend you give the free alpha a spin to find out. But the whole point of these updates is to give you a chance to see what we're working on right now. And if you follow either Rich or myself on Twitter, you'll already have a good idea of what we've been messing around with. First off, we've made a new variant of the static laser cutter. This particular one rotates around a fixed point and can be activated by stepping on a button. I'm just showing you a time-lapse of me making this in Blender and texturing it in Anime Studio. This features in 2 of the new levels and it's pretty devastating. Next we have our first close combat weapon, the pitchfork. Obviously it had to be a farming themed weapon, otherwise it would just look, odd. Oops, yes, that's where we've added our first gadget removal door, and it's removed the gloves but not the pig, so Rich is walking around with a pig and a pitchfork. But that's a deadly combination, as we all know. We've also added our first true co-op weapon, the hot potato launcher. With this, one player launches hot potatoes at the enemy and the other player detonates them remotely. Again, friendly fire is on, so be wary of where you and your friend are standing when you detonate them. So overall, we have a massive 5 new levels for you to play. That's almost double what we had in the last update. But not only that, we're also working on a new game mode called Arena. Arena mode is planned to be both single player and PvP mode. You spawn in a randomly generated maze and must collect as many tokens, represented by green cubes at the moment, as possible. All the while you're losing health, but collecting the tokens will recover some. We've got a ton of ideas for this, but we don't want to move too fast on it, so we're really keen on getting your feedback before we do too much more. This goes for the whole update naturally. We're really excited about this one, as it's introducing so many new awesome features. We want to know what your thoughts and opinions on it are. So before the update goes out, make sure you keep in touch with us via all these social media options, whichever one you prefer. We're on YouTube, we're on the Facebook and Tumblr, if that's how you pronounce it. We're also on Twitter 3 times. This is our favourite one. This is one we use on a daily basis. Don't forget the Space Farmers website. That also has a mailing list you can sign up to if you're not into all this social media newfangled stuff. And finally, we also have a Steam group, which might be relevant soon. All the links are in the video description. Thanks for watching. Post any comments or questions below, and we really hope to hear from you soon. Speak to you later.